What's up guys, Rui here, welcome back to the channel, back again with another video. For today's video, I am super excited to be doing it because we will finally be looking at a piece from a brand that I have been eyeing on for a very long time now. This is the VT-04 utility Jinbei jacket from Goopimade. I will try to go through everything there is to know about this jacket and hopefully get you guys more interested in this brand because I feel like they really do make some of the coolest pieces out there. For those who are new to them, established in 2016, Goopimade is a Taiwan-based urban outdoor brand that focuses on producing functional and Yammer style clothing. They have a very unique take when it comes to the pieces that they make, which you'll either like it or not. The overall aesthetic of the brand goes for this very wide and oversized functional wear look that somehow still manages to create this sense of balance and proportion. They have been featured multiple times over on Hypebeast and even recently being able to collaborate with Suico to produce a very own sandal model. Although they are a very niche brand, they do have a pretty huge following, which results in a lot of new pieces releases being sold out at a very fast rate. Besides carrying their own pieces over on their site, they also curate pieces from multiple different functional clothing brands. You can find brands such as Palette Life Story from Japan, Gear from Indonesia, and TM Cast from Shanghai. I would say these brands are specially curated by them that works best to create that Goopimade aesthetic. Firstly, the unpacking experience was a rather pleasant one as it came in this reusable bag as well as a thank you card describing the piece that I bought along with its features and specifications. For those collectors out there, there is also a pretty neat sticker inside the package. Overall, it's a simple unpacking, but it has some little nice extras that enhance the experience. The retail price of this jacket is $148 excluding shipping, which I will get to in the later part of this video. However, do note that there is a pre-order sales every time they release a new piece. Therefore, I managed to pick this up for around $136, which is not too much of a discount, but it is still nice to know that you could be able to pick this up for slightly under retail. Do note that pre-order pieces goes out incredibly fast, therefore you have to act pretty quickly. The VT-04 is a modernized and updated version of a traditional Jinbei, also known as a hipari, which is a type of clothing piece that is worn during the hot summer times. Typically, Jinbei comes in a set of matching top and bottom, with the top resembling more towards some sort of kimono, while the bottom resembles a little bit more of a westernized style pants. However, unlike a kimono, Jinbei is considered very informal wear that's only worn when you're outside of the house or when you're out about running errands in your local area. I just simply love how Goopimade modernized and give this traditional piece an overhaul on the overall look, as well as updating it with functionality and features that urban wearers would appreciate. Traditionally, Jinbei are made from hemp or cotton as they are probably one of the most comfortable fabrics to be worn during hot summer days. However, it does come with some disadvantages as they are non-performance fabric. The VT-04 still keeps the usage of cotton material but incorporates Teflon's fabric protector technology onto the fabric. This fabric technology allows the apparel to repel water, oil, and stains without sacrificing weight and breathability. Another upgrade that they have implemented is with the drawstrings that are used to fasten the Jinbei. Traditionally, it comes in a set of 2 drawstrings that you have to manually tie it. With this piece, it is now replaced with buckle systems. Both the straps and buckles are manufactured by the Japanese brand Nifco, which I would say feels rather snappy and it doesn't feel like it's going to break after a long period of time. This makes it much faster to fasten up the jacket compared to the traditional method, and it also gives the jacket a more modern utility look. When it comes to the construction, it is fairly well made considering the price that you are paying and also all the features that you are going to get. There are some extra exposed stitching here and there, but overall all the stitchings are perfectly lined up straight. In most cases, I would always pick the black colorway for whatever piece that I do intend to pick up. However, for this piece, I simply just fell in love with this color so much. They are calling this color Asphalt, which I would say is more of a muted olive green but with a hint of grayness. It stands out while still being subtle and pleasing towards the eyes. In addition to that, the dyeing process of this piece is certified by Bluesign, who is a private company that provides a strict system of sustainable processing and manufacturing to industries and brands. They act as a guide for brands and companies to practice a more sustainable and ethical method of production. Design and feature wise, this jacket is packing with just so much things going on. To start things off, there are a total of 8 pockets that can be found in this jacket, and I think this is what gives out that very cool utilitarian look that this jacket offers. You have a single trapezoid chest pocket that has a magnetic secure method, which allows you to quickly access whatever is in it. Moving down, you can find 2 huge side pockets that are asymmetrical with each other, and something special about these pockets are that they have 2 different compartments that you can access. There is the open hand pocket area and another pocket compartment that has a flap that locks down nicely by snap buttons, which is located in the front of it. Lastly, at the back of the jacket are 3 additional open pockets that you can access. Honestly, as much as you can carry a lot of things with this jacket, because of the silhouette of it, you actually want to avoid it because it will sag the entire piece down. Don't get me wrong, it is still really nice to have all these pockets as an emergency place when I do need them. Taking a look at the sleeve area, they added an elastic adjustable drawstring mechanism that allows you to tighten the sleeves. This adds a little more styling option, and also if you do happen to be out when it's slightly raining, you could tighten it up to improve the water resistant capability of the jacket. Lastly, the jacket comes with a removable sling strap that you could attach to the jacket, and this allows you to hang your jacket on your back when it's not being used if you're out and about running errands. This is just me being an acronym fanboy, but I am a sucker when it comes to pieces that has sling straps. And this is actually the first ever piece that I own with this functionality, so I am super excited for it. There are 2 ways that you could strap the jacket. The first is a backpack style whereby you have both straps around your shoulders, or you can combine both straps and have it on like a sling bag. When it comes to sizing wise, I actually opt for size 2, but to be really honest, because of how Goopimade kind of designed its clothes, it's really difficult for me to recommend you guys what size that you should go for. Therefore, I would just highly suggest you guys to just get a measuring tape and kind of measure out your own body length and compare it with the sizing chart that they do provide. Unlike some Asian online stores that have their whole entire site being in their native language, which can get a little bit confusing when it comes to understanding and navigating through it, especially if Google Translate isn't doing a good job translating the website. Goopimade's site is very simple to navigate as it's fairly minimal and all the pieces' names are in English. However, when it comes to the description of the pieces, they are all in Chinese, but I find that if you do a really quick Google Translate, 98% of it will be translated well enough for you to understand it. Now let's talk about shipping. Depending on where you live, they will use different courier services to deliver your package, and here are all the countries that they do ship to. For Western countries, you are getting your package shipped through DHL, and for most of the Asian countries, your package will be shipped through SF Express, which is a courier service based in China. As pieces over on your official site usually sells out pretty fast, here are the official global distributors listed on your sites that you can check out to see if they still have it in stock. Something to really take note on, because I made this mistake and a lot of it is because of me just being very ignorant. So hopefully, you guys don't have to go through this same small little nuisance that I did, which is the shipping cost. If you're getting a package delivered through DHL, the shipping cost of it will be shown before payment, therefore you will know how much the whole total cost will be upfront. However, in my case, because I live in an Asian country, my package was delivered using SF Express. And the way they calculate shipping costs is through a method called freight charges, which I had no idea what it was in the beginning. So for those who are like me that don't know, it's basically the amount paid to a courier company for the transportation of goods to the point of origin to your location. It is calculated based on the type of mode of transportation and the distance between the pickup place and the place of destination. Therefore, the shipping cost will vary depending on these factors, and based on my experience, it didn't show up as I check out, and was surprised that I had to pay an additional $28 upon receiving my package. At the end of the day, this is all part of the shipping fee, but I kind of really wish that, it will be shown up front, or at least give me an estimation on how much I do need to pay for shipping. Styling this piece was actually pretty fun as I got to experiment and play around with it quite a bit, since I never had such a piece before in my wardrobe. But it did took some time for me to create outfits that I was comfortable with wearing on a daily basis, and not just outfits that look cool in a picture or video, but it doesn't translate well to everyday wear. I think the hardest part about building an outfit with this is finding pieces that don't get drowned by it, as it is a very oversized outerwear. Hence, I personally feel like Goopimade stuff works best with other Goopimade pieces, as they are all made to create this overall oversized aesthetic the brand is going for. In the future to come, I probably will be picking up more Goopimade pieces so that I can truly go for that brand's aesthetic. Till then, my approach in styling this is to build the entire outfit around this piece, simply because of just how eccentric it looks. I usually just try to keep the rest of my pieces pretty simple, but at the same time making sure that everything looks somewhat proportional to allow the VT-04 to be the main focus of the outfit. I really hope you guys did enjoy today's video and potentially got to know a new brand that you guys are unaware of. Whatever the case is, do let your thoughts on Goopimade be known down in the comment section box below. Are you guys interested in picking something up from this brand, or the whole oversized aesthetic is just not for you? That is it for today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it. And if you're new to this channel or just haven't been subscribed yet, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because it really does help this channel out a long way. Don't forget there will be an Aubrey Gear Mod giveaway once this channel hits 8,000 subscribers. Till then guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.